Hello, I'm Michael Shue from Media Group, and this is Sarah Moore with C Media, the marketing group that specializes in search engine optimization and social media. Sarah is also the author and creator of Clue, a book that is all about social media and has a step-by-step how-to in the book. Let's dive into it. Let's see how this works. So how does social SEO and social media work compared to traditional media?
So traditional media, for example, Yellow Pages, newspaper, radio, TV, it doesn't target a user at their point of need. It's a broad sweep, fingers crossed, just hoping that somebody's going to see your ad. So the difference is that digital media will actually target people at their point of need. They're actively searching. So for you, if you need, to find anything, what's the first thing you do?
You Google it.
You jump on Google. So, and whoever comes up is who's meeting their need at the time they're looking. So the biggest difference between traditional media and digital is reaching the consumer at the time they're ready to buy.
So if someone is currently using traditional media, what digital media do you recommend they begin using?
So I recommend they obviously begin with a website, but not just any website, but a lead converting website. There are specific things that you need on your site that increase lead generation. But also, I definitely recommend an email marketing campaign, video marketing, and social media in addition to help drive leads to that website.
So do you need to produce a different type of content when using digital media versus traditional?
Yes, it's definitely different content. It's more educational. This generation wants to learn. They want education. They do not want to see another ad. They don't want to try to be sold. It's very different content.
So Google is the place you want to be to rank on your website.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes. I mean, you've got big people like Google, Yahoo, Bing, but more than 67% of searches happen on Google. So to be in the game and to be a real player, you want to rank on Google.
Tell me about 3 places available on the first page of Google.
Okay, so on the first page of Google, you have the paid ads, which are the top 3 that come up. Then you have this map, and then you have what we call organic listings. You can rank there just by the content that you produce online. But the paid ads also go along the right-hand side of the page. We call it the Power L.
So how many people search pay-per-click or the paid ads?
Actually, click on them?
Click on
yeah.
them.
Actually, it's only about 6% of people click the paid ads. In 2011, how many years ago was that? Like 3 years ago? 4 years ago? We were telling people that 25% of people were clicking the paid ads. So it's drastically dropped. People just aren't clicking there as much as they used to.
So you want to go organic?
You want to go organic, yeah. That should be a hashtag, go organic.
Go organic,
Yeah,
yes.
It really should be. Not just in your food, but online.
What's the most important place to be listed on the first page of Google?
So, I mean, I think all positions are relevant at different times. And being on the map has its benefits. Being in the paid section has benefits if you're not able to rank, things like that. But astoundingly, 60% of all the clicks go to position 1, 2, and 3 in the organic section. So that's a huge number. You can't beat that anywhere else.
So that's 60% versus 6% for the pay-per-click or the paid ads.
Yeah, paid ads, 6% people click. The organic, the first 3 places, 60%. Yeah, big numbers, big numbers.
So how effective is video advertising?
Oh gosh, as a matter of fact, it's probably the most effective form of advertising you can do in today's market. 64% of consumers are more likely to buy your product after watching a video about it. And I've been telling people you're basically a dinosaur if you don't have a video on your homepage at this point in the game. If you do have a video on your homepage, which I highly recommend you do like immediately, you're able to increase your sales by up to 20% just by putting that on the front page of your site.
A quote from Forrester today, video is 53 times more effective than written word.
That's absolutely right. Absolutely right.
The 1 minute of video equates to 1,000 written words?
Yeah, it might even be more than that. But yes, I did see that. And it's kind of like a picture is worth 1,000 words, but you don't have to say all those words to get across what people need to know about your product.
Sarah, how do we know the importance of video? Tell me how you use video to boost business with your clients.
Well, as you know, like I have, created and chosen very specific services for C Media that we find generate the highest revenue for businesses. So we, don't offer the whole gamut of anything you can have online, but we use specific ones that we know are going to offer the most bang for your buck. So our service formula consists of web design, a lead generating website. We use social media to generate traffic to that website, and once they get there, we capture their email addresses so you can begin a successful email marketing campaign. And then the icing on the cake is the video production that we partner with the media group for.
That's great. So what specifically do you do to get started with a video campaign?
We actually would start with identifying like 3 keywords that are what we call long-tailed. So a longer phrased keyword, and we identify these 3 keywords that we want to rank your website for on Google in those first 3 positions.
The keywords would be specific to your type of business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, very specific to your type of business, and the goal is to get listed on the first 3 positions in the organic section. So we generate content around this topic, and then we kind of follow this really detailed process about how we upload the videos. It's pretty in-depth. I don't know how deep you kind of want me to go into that today, but there's things like choosing a really great thumbnail, which is the image that you see on the video before you actually press play. That increases engagement, but just the way you upload the video is very important as far as making it as effective as it can be.
And you want to populate every form of social media you're involved with.
Yeah.
Not just your website, but Facebook and YouTube and the other social medias that you participate in.
Right. Yeah, so when you got the video, you got a plan for it. It needs to be definitely on YouTube because YouTube's, a big player. You put it on your website, you share it through your social media channels. Always have a call to action. Give people something to do at the end. Unless you tell them what to do, they're just not going to know. So make sure you know how you're going to let them know what you want them to do next.
So what should someone do if they're ready to get started and would like more information? How can they contact you?
So our number is 317-572-7470. You can always contact us through the phone or also on our website at cmedia.net.
Or text you.
Yeah, text us. Send us a text message. We actually have Twitter chats that are on Wednesday nights at 7:30, where you can join the conversation, get answers to some questions, talk about all the new things that are popping up because social media changes so quickly. What's new with video, how to get the best out of it. We'll be going over all of that. We call it our happy hour. So I'd love for y'all to join us, happy hour, 7:30 on Wednesdays.
I'm sure everybody will. And remember, Sarah Moore's clue. Thank you, Sarah.
Thanks, Michael.
It was great.
I had a great time. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. I'm Michael Shue with the Media Group. This is Sarah Moore with C Media.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.